From the running of public transport buses through cooperative to the present fleet of Bharat Benz and Volvo buses, it has played a pivotal role in bringing distances, facilitating trade, and connecting communities. We will increase the number of buses under the Arunachal Pradesh State Transport Service. I am also proposing the construction of a modern integrated bus terminal in Pasighat, as well as the upgradation of bus station in Teju, Miao, and Alo. We are also examining the scope for the construction of a single-line monorail system connecting the Donipolo Airport to Naharlagun Railway Station. I am allocating rupees 1 crore for this year for the survey and preparation of DPR for these ambitious projects. 3 multi-story parking facilities have been recently inaugurated in Itanagar, strategically located at the Civil Secretariat, ESS sector, and APST bus station in Ganga Market to enhance ease of living for our citizens. Around 5,000 street vendors have received collateral free loans under the flagship PM Swanidhi scheme. We have also notified 6 new vending zones for the street vendors in ICR. We will now work towards enabling 24/7 market in Itanagar. I propose the introduction of state-of-the-art truck-mounted sweepers at the part of Swachh Bharat Mission Urban. In an approach to boost financing of crucial infrastructure projects, we have set up dedicated projects monitoring cell to streamline and fast-track the process of seeking clearances for external aided projects. I am pleased to inform the August House that the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs have accorded in principle approval of the augmentation of water supply projects for Itanagar, for which a detailed project report amounting to rupees 452 crore will shortly be submitted to the Ministry. We have also signed an MOU with the Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs for the establishment of a state climate center for cities under the CITIIS 2.0 program. This program will nurture climate planning and drive investment into urban climate action through evidence-driven approaches. Towards the urban development and transportation sector, I propose an allocation of 296 crore this year. Honorable members, the potential of hydropower development as the source of economic transformation and employment generation for Arunachal Pradesh is known to us all. I am pleased to inform this August House that we are on track to receive committed investment of more than rupees 1.7 lakh crore for 14 hydropower projects with cumulative capacity of around 18,000 megawatt in just the next 3 years. These projects will generate over 30,000 direct skilled and unskilled employment opportunities for our youth and will generate 63 billion units of electricity, provides rupees 4,000 crore worth of free power and around 300 crore of local area development funds every year. To ensure our youth are equipped with industry-relevant skills to take advantage of the innumerable job opportunities that would be created. We will work closely with the central PSUs for the adoption of existing ITIs and establishment of new ITIs and their upgradation into centers of excellence. This collaboration will create hydropower-specific job opportunities for our youth and elevate quality training and infrastructure at ITIs. I am pleased to announce that we will also start our Energy Vision 2047 and action plan this year, focusing on hydropower sector as well as other energy alternative. We also aim to revamp the small hydropower policy, emphasizing the role of independent power producers. We will prepare a policy for the establishment of an operation and maintenance of small units focusing on investor facilitation, streamlining the single window clearance mechanism and long-term power purchase agreement. We will also notify a separate policy for the revival of the defunct and 6 small hydroelectric projects to further enhance our hydropower generation. We will also establish a task force to examine and prepare detailed plans to access funds through green bonds. We would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji for performing the groundbreaking ceremony of the 2,880 megawatt Dibang multipurpose hydroelectric project being built in an investment close to rupees 32,000 crore. The first 5 units of the 2,000 megawatt Subansiri Lower hydroelectric project will also be commissioned this year, with the commissioning of the remaining 3 units expected by 2026. I propose to allocate rupees 100 crore for this year towards these hydro power projects. I am also pleased to propose a new Chief Minister's comprehensive state power development program with an outlay of rupees 2,000 crore in convergence with the central funds, spending over next 3 years for the expansion and modernization of the power sector. We will also unveil a set of reforms this year to completely transform and restructure the power sector. We also continue to develop and demand for energy increases, necessitating the expansion and modernization of power infrastructure to ensure enable stable supplies. We are already undertaking smart metering works covering all households in the state with an outlay of rupees 182 crore. We are in process of upgrading our transmission and distribution infrastructure and undertaking loss reduction works with an outlay of 788 crore. We also aim to electrification of left-out household and public places under the Dharti Aba Janjatiya Gram Utkarsh Abhiyan and electrification of border villages under the Vibrant Villages program with a cumulative outlay of rupees 229 crore. Honorable members, the Prime Minister's Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana aims to light up rural households in the state and provide up to 300 units of free electricity every month. I appeal to all citizens of the state to get themselves registered under this scheme. We also aim to cumulatively install 10 megawatt of connected rooftop PV power plant at various government establishments. Law and justice are the fundamental elements in the development of this state, providing an essential framework within which societies can thrive. We are committed to the full-fledged implementation of the 3 new transformative criminal justice laws passed by the Government of India, with a focus on justice rather than retribution. We are committed to ensure all our police personnel are trained in the implementation of these 3 laws under Mission Karma Yogi. We have recently granted special grade promotion to 3,558 personnel from Arunachal Pradesh Police, AAPBN, IRBN, and Fire and Energy Services. I am also proposing the upgradation of infrastructure to 2nd Armed Police Battalion Headquarters in Alo. I am also proposing establishment of state-of-the-art forensic center at Police Training Center, Bandardewa. We will install state-of-the-art AI traffic cameras and CCTV cameras in all cities and towns in a phased manner. I am also proposing establishment of a new fire station in all districts in phased manner by 2029. This year, we will establish fire station in Wakro, Chongkham, Hayoliang, Mebo, Kimin, Deomale, Miao, Lumla, and Kalaktang. Last year, we had allocated rupees 108 crores for the construction of the building of permanent Itanagar bench of Guwahati High Court, which will be completed by 31st March 2025. I propose to allocate rupees 388 crore for 2025-26 in this sector. Pillar 3, investing in economy. Honorable Speaker, sir, now I come to the third pillar of my budget, investing in economy. This initiative aims to enhancing economic growth, increase state's own resources, and bring greater equity in economic development. Agriculture and allied services hold significant importance for the development of our economy, primarily due to the state's predominantly agrarian social structure and the rich natural resources. The release of rupees 22.65 crore under the PM Kisan Samman Nidhi scheme has been a lifeline for our agricultural community, providing financial support for the investment of agriculture and allied sector. We have issued soils health card to 1.14 lakh farmers and Kisan credit cards to almost 1 lakh farmers. The recent enhancement of limit under Kisan credit cards loans from rupees 3 lakhs to rupees 5 lakhs will be of particular significance in enabling our farmers in investing in agricultural implements, high-yielding seeds, and increase farmers' income. We have notified a new Arunachal Pradesh Agricultural Policy 2025-35 to enhance agricultural productivity and improve farmers' welfare. To further demonstrate our commitment, I am proposing an agricultural prosperity fund with an outlay of rupees 500 crore by converging central and state funds to support projects focused on innovation, capacity building, infrastructure development, irrigation, micro-irrigation, soil conservation, and market linkage in agriculture sector. We are committed to full-fledged implementation of the newly announced Prime Minister's Dhan Dhanya Krishi Yojana for transforming our agricultural landscape, ensuring prosperity and sustainability for our farmers. We will build on the success of our flagship Atmanirbhar schemes by dovetailing them with the Dhan Dhanya Krishi Yojana, focusing on self-reliance and self-employment opportunities in agriculture through skilling. I am happy to announce that under the National Mission on Edible Oil Palm, Arunachal Pradesh aim to expand oil palm cultivation to 35,723 hectares by 2025-26. Currently, 8,682 hectares are cultivated, supported by India's first integrated crude palm oil mill in Roing and another at Rukshin. I propose the Arunachal Millet and Buckwheat Mission, a collaborative effort with Krishi Vigyan Kendras aimed at revitalizing the propagating and farming of these traditional crops. This initiative will provide technical, financial, and marketing assistance to empower our farmers. For this, I propose to allocate rupees 2 crore to start with. To ensure our farmers have access to high-quality, affordable seeds and planting material, we will revitalize government-run agriculture seed farms, training farms, and nurseries. We have recently notified horticulture policy aiming to transform the state into horticulture hub by leveraging our unique agroclimatic condition to boost our rural livelihood, introducing modern technology and promoting exports. I am proposing a dedicated program to establish 3 farmers producers organization and cooperative in cluster modes focusing on modern mandarin oranges, kiwis, and other high-value crops. We will restructure this and strengthen the State Horticulture Research and Development Institute to promote research and development in the field of horticulture. I propose a new Arunachal Pradesh Kiwi mission in high potential districts. We will also continue to promote key horticultural crops like pineapple, oranges, persimmon, walnuts, and large cardamom. Reorganizing rising demands and natural single flora honey, often referred to as superfood. We will continue to establish honey production units. We will also notify a dedicated apiculture and honey policy. We will also continue to promote the Arunachal Pradesh Mushroom Development Mission. We are taking decisive policy measures to uplift the Brokpa community through support in yak rearing and market linkage. By providing resources and training in modern yak husbandry technique, we seek to increase productivity and ensure the health and well-being of the yaks while enabling enhanced incomes for our pastoralists. We will also upgrade the existing government fishing farm by dovetailing state funds with PM Matsya Sampada Yojana. We are offering front-end subsidies through the Atmanirbhar Krishi, Bagwani, Pashupalan, Matsyapalan, and plantation schemes to empower our farmers, promote self-reliance, and generate more self-employment opportunities in agriculture sector. A total of close to 40,000 farmers have so far been benefited from this scheme. This year, I propose to allocate it as a sum of 161 crore for all verticals of Atmanirbhar scheme. I propose to allocate a total sum of rupees 1,112 crore this year under agriculture and allied sector. The importance of strengthening the cooperative movement as a means of rural development, empowerment, and development cannot be overstated. The Government of India has announced the launch of Rural Prosperity and Resilience Program to foster entrepreneurship and investment-driven growth to enable economic self-sufficiency and rural communities. We will wholeheartedly implement this program in Arunachal Pradesh. The establishment of 11,730 women self-help groups underscores our dedication to grassroots development and financial inclusion. Building upon this, I am pleased to propose the launch of Arunima Initiative Program, designed to empower self-help group members by enhancing their entrepreneurial skills through workshops and training in developing unique brand identities, marketing access, product photography, and e-commerce management. We will establish vocational training center for self-help group offering training in skills such as digital literacy, crafts, and agriculture tailored to the local economic context and opportunities. We will also continue the full-fledged implementation of the schemes such as Manrega, PMAY, Rural, and SBM Gramin to further empower our rural communities. I propose to allocate rupees 1,142 crore this year for enhancing the quality of living and prosperity of our rural areas. The recently notified Arunachal Pradesh Tourism Policy 2025-30 aims to position the state as a premier tourism destination through infrastructure development, niche tourism promotion, and sustainable tourism practices. It focuses on various forms of tourism such as farm, wine, spiritual, adventure, wildlife, and wellness, travel and adventure, and ecotourism, while also promoting investment in tourism sector. We will employ a judicious mix of dedicated intervention and programs, skill enhancement opportunities, partnership with various agencies, and targeted subsidies, along with the whole of government approach to play a facilitative role, providing curated high-end experience for tourists as means of economic growth and employment generation for our youth. I propose to allocate rupees 50 crore for the development of the riverfront at Parsuram Kund, focusing on improving visitors' amenities, environmental conservation, and cultural heritage preservation. I am proposing the development of a Buddhist tourism circuit covering heritage sites and sites of cultural significance across the state. I also propose the development of a network of whitewater rafting destinations focusing on rivers where such activities are feasible. Our government will notify a film tourism policy, positioning Arunachal Pradesh as a premier destination to attract film makers from India and abroad to shoot in Arunachal. We also aim to notify a separate wine tourism policy. Honorable Speaker, sir, I again wish to re-emphasize the significant potential the tourism sector has transforming Arunachal Pradesh economic and employment sector, along with ancillary benefits in almost every sector. We aim to enable investment in tourism sector from entrepreneurs all over the world to provide once-in-a-lifetime experience to tourists visiting our beautiful state. I believe the time is ripe for the government to play a much more proactive role, such an enable and facilitator to let entrepreneurial spirit and innovation soar. I propose to earmark rupees 108 crore this year towards the tourism sector. The Unnati schemes with an outlay of rupees 10,037 crore, which was launched by Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji during his visit to Itanagar, will aid significantly in attracting investment in specific green industries in Arunachal Pradesh and the entire Northeast, as well as the creation of employment and some employment opportunities for our youth. We also notified the Arunachal Pradesh Industrial Development and Investment Policy 2025, aimed at transforming Arunachal Pradesh into a hub of industrial growth and innovation. We also committed to provide high quality infrastructure and extending robust institutional support for technology upgrades while simplifying regulation for an efficient, proactive, and transparent administrative environment. This strategic initiative is designed to attract prospective investors and entrepreneurs, making Arunachal Pradesh their preferred investment destination. Will enable the development of the state's food processing industry under the PM's formalization of micro food processing entrepreneurs scheme. Our state is blessed with significant mineral wealth with reserves of coal, petroleum, limestone, graphite, vanadium, etc. In a landmark initiative to capitalizing on our state's rich mineral resources, the Ministry of Mines has successfully concluded the auction of 8 critical mineral blocks, including 4 blocks of graphite and vanadium, thus bolstering mineral security and supporting sustainable industrial and economic growth. We aim to undertake auction of 5 limestone blocks. We also aim to operationalize existing blocks already granted production license. I propose to allocate rupees 46 crore this year for our industries and mining sector. We express gratitude to the Government of India for expanding coverage of the Prime Minister Mudra scheme to include ecotourism and hospitality ventures by small and medium enterprises. This will help our youth access financial capital for setting up hospitality ventures with no requirement of financial collateral. The state flagship Deen Dayal Upadhyay Swalambhan Yojana has been instrumental in supporting entrepreneurial ventures of our youth. Till that, we have facilitated 1,273 youth and women to obtain funding to the tune of 388 crore. Continuing with this effort, this year we aim to support 1,000 entrepreneurs. which I am proposing an allocation of rupees 100 crore. Recognize the importance of our rich cultural heritage of textile and handicraft. We have launched the One Tribe, One Weave mission this year for the preservation, promotion of indigenous textile, provision of technical and financial assistance to weavers, and establishment of a handloom weavers development center in districts. We have also launched an innovative handloom and handicraft policy 2024 to harness the rich heritage of our indigenous textile, promoting their growth and global appeal. In line with our commitment to further empower our weaving community, I am pleased to announce the establishment of a yarn bank in select districts to facilitate easy access of high-quality yarn to our weavers and at reasonable prices. The sericulture sector also holds immense potential for the sustainable development and economic growth of our region. I am therefore proposing the start of a large-scale Eri and Muga silk farming. Under this, we will develop 556 acres of Eri and Muga silk warm food plantation to enhance silk production and empower local communities. I am also proposing the upgradation of sericulture farms at Lekang and Pasighat, transforming them into a silk weaving production centers, and the development of Muga silk zones for Muga silk warm seeds at Jia and Pasighat. We will also take steps to upgrade our renowned Kaushia brand of Arunachal silk through product diversification, new product development, and boosting production display capacity. I propose to allocate rupees 41 crore this year for the textile and handicraft sector. Our rich biodiversity and vast forest cover are not only the ecological treasure but also critical assets for economic activities such as agriculture, forestry, and tourism. The Packet Declaration 2047, the first ministerial level climate declaration in the country, underscores our collective commitment to robust climate action, prioritization, both mitigation and adaptation. The declaration's 5 broad themes, Panchdharas, are supported by robust monitoring, reporting, and verification mechanism. I want to place before this August House the significant strides we have achieved in the implementation of Packet Declaration. A set of 410 action lines were identified with a judicious mix of adaptation, mitigation, and hybrid actions, out of which 147 actions have already been completed. A total of rupees 1,776.21 crore has been invested in this, making Arunachal Pradesh a leader in environmental conservation. I propose to organizing Birds and Butterfly Festival at the Eagle Nest Wildlife Sanctuary, Namdapha National Parks, Hapoli, and Pakek Tiger Reserve. I also propose establishment of Nature Information Interpretation Center at significant wildlife sanctuaries and Nature Information Center in various forest divisions in the phased manner. I propose to establish a rhododendron park at Mayodhya Pass, a rose garden at Aji Park, and a sacred grove at Rupa. I also propose to allocate funds for the infrastructure development of His Holiness the 14th Dalai Lama Biodiversity Heritage Park and Ecotourism Conservation Camp at Kamengbari and installation of a surveillance tower at Devmali. I am also proposing to introduce the Nongsaya Lake restoration projects for rejuvenation of this unique oxbox lake and reintroduce migratory bird species, as well as an establishment of a dedicated center for biodiversity and conservation for the Nongsaya Lake. For this initiative, I am proposing a total of allocation of rupees 53.74 crore with rupees 10 crore allocation this year. For the effective implementation of the Biological Diversity Act 2002, we will undertake strengthening of the State Biodiversity Board and Biodiversity Management Committee. I propose to allocate rupees 91 crore this year for the environment and forest sector. Pillar 4, investing in innovation. What I do know, and what all of us here know, is that technology is a powerful agent of economic growth and social development. Bharat Ratna late Atal Bihari Vajpayee. Guided by these visionary words by our former Prime Minister late Atal Bihari Vajpayee ji, we will embark on a journey of innovation in governance with an aim of significantly enhancing citizen service delivery and improving the quality of life of our citizens. This is fourth pillar of my budget, investing in innovation. I am pleased to propose establishment of a Center of Excellence in Emerging Technologies where cutting-edge research will drive practical application to usher our state into a new era of technology, innovation, and growth. In addition, I am pleased to propose a new initiative for conduct of artificial intelligence and machine learning skilling program across the state for imparting our youth valuable skills of these emerging areas, in these emerging areas. The Arunachal Pradesh became the first state to have constructed classroom using the innovative 3D printing technology. We will construct 2 more schools using 3D printing technology this year, which will be significant steps in our endeavor to provide quality education to our school children. We have already deployed AI-based application for analysis of monthly progress report of 67 departments and will further extend AI-based applications such as CM Dashboard, e-Pragati, and evaluation of startups under the Entrepreneurship Development Program. We have begun a new era of governance by holding meetings of the State Cabinet throughout the state under the Cabinet Aapke Dwar initiative. The first such meetings of the current tenure was held at Nyapin in Kurunkume district, where 38 citizen-centric decisions were taken. By bringing the cabinet directly to people, we are ensuring the voices of every community are heard, and all districts are equal partners in our development journeys. We will continue such meetings in future. Citizen service lies at the heart of our governance model. We have set new standards for doorstep delivery of services with over 15 lakh beneficiaries availing benefit and entitlement directly at their doorstep under the Seva Aapke Dwar 2.0. We are also in process of launching the revamped Seva Aapke Dwar 3.0 with the goal of ensuring comprehensive coverage of all flagship schemes for every eligible beneficiary, reaching even the farthest corner of our state. We will promote work from Arunachal Pradesh to establish our state as a premier work from home destination by inviting professionals to work amidst our breathtaking landscape for short-term assignment, boosting local economics, supporting small business, and promoting cultural exchange. We'll invest in cutting-edge technology to create virtual reality and augmented reality tours of our culture, heritage, and tourism sites, allowing everyone to explore our rich history and traditions from anywhere at any time. Honorable Speaker, sir, reforms are not just a concept, but the fuel that drives all our initiatives. It is with the spirit of innovation and commitment that I present to you a series of transformative reform. Building on reform undertaken in the past 9 years, the first cabinet meeting of the new Pema Khandu government approved 24 key initiatives as part of the transformative reform 3.0 journey, aimed at improving citizen service delivery and significantly reforming our administrative mechanism. I am proud to announce that most of these reforms have already been implemented, and the remaining are also in advanced state of implementation. As part of the Reform 3.0 journey, we have already constituted the Institute of Transforming Arunachal as the state-level policy think tank. We also introduced the Arun Parivar Patrika Bill 2025 in this assembly, aiming to create a golden repository of all families residing in the state. We also aim to upgrade the existing administrative training institute into an administrative staff college, providing training under the Mission Karmayogi and other programs for our civil servants. We aim to implement the Digital India Land Records Modernization programs, under which we will establish 31 state-of-the-art record rooms across this district, ensuring secure data storage, efficient land administration, and easy access to land information for all. We will also bifurcate the tax, excise and narcotic department to create a dedicated commercial tax department. The new department will enhance specialization and efficiency in tax administration, while the excise and narcotics department will have a clear mandate for regulating the liquor and narcotics. With the aim to enhancing administrative decentralization and ensuring development projects are selected, implemented, and monitored by people for whose benefits they are meant, we aim to involve local people, grassroots organizations, districts and sub-district authorities in the preparation and execution of welfare schemes and programs. We will take a big step towards this direction by institutionalizing the process of bottom-up planning by preparing plan and program at the field level in units of governance in each department. For instance, in education, school would be at the basic unit planning, sub-health centers in case of health, and Anganwadi kendras for women and child development. This part of our dedication to ensure saturation coverage of all schemes and programs amongst all eligible beneficiaries. I am proposing an allocation of rupees 1,000 crore this year, including the programs under SIDF, untied grants and other districts level schemes and programs for the institutionalization of the bottom-up planning in the state. I am pleased to announce an enhancement in the monthly wages for all 35,673 contingent employees, LCs, and casual laborers serving under the state government. For unskilled workers, 0 to 5 years of services, rupees 12,000 to rupees 18,000. This is an increment. For 5 years to 10 years of services, rupees 13,000 to rupees 19,000. 10 to 15 years of services, rupees 14,000 to rupees 20,000. 15 to 20 years of services, 15,000 to 21,000. 20 to 25 years of services, 18,000 to 24,000. Over 25 years of services, new bracket of rupees 30,000. For skilled workers, 0 to 5 years of services, 13,000 to 19,000. 5 to 10 years of services, 14,000 to 20,000. 10 years to 15 years of services, 15,000 to 21,000. 15 to 20 years of services, 16,000 to 22,000. 20 to 25 years of services, 19,000 to 25,000. Over 25 years of services, new bracket rupees 31,000. This enhancement will effective from 1st April 2025, and we will have an approximate annual financial implication of rupees 268 crore in the state exchequer. In addition to support contingent employees, ALCs and casual laborers who will be leaving services on attaining age of 60 years, I am pleased to announce an Arunachal Karma Yogi Sanman Nidhi for an amount of rupees 3 lakhs. This initiative showcases our commitment to improve the socio-economic well-being of our workforce and improving economic, conducive and motivated, dignified ecosystem. This shall be applicable only for those contingent employees, ALCs and casual laborers with 20 years of continuous services. Detailed guidelines for the Arunachal Karma Yogi Sanman Nidhi will be issued by the Department of Finance, Planning and Investment. To further promote grassroots development, I am pleased to announce increase of MLA-led funds from the existing rupees 3 crore to 4 crore per constituency. सफलता वो नहीं जो हम पाते हैं, सफलता वो नहीं जो हम पाते हैं, सफलता वो है जो हम दूसरों के लिए करते हैं, सफलता वो है जो हम दूसरों के लिए करते हैं। हमारे कार्य ही हमें प्रगति की दिशा दिखाते हैं, हमारे कार्य ही हमें प्रगति की दिशा दिखाते हैं। Honorable Speaker, sir, the budget touches every person in the state with a specific focus on our major priority groups of Garib, Yuva, Annadata and Nari. We have aimed to enable every section of society to enable their aspirations and contribute towards the cherished goal and nation building. The budget outlined measures to enhance the potential of our greatest asset, our people and human capital. It emphasizes investment in education, skill development, health and social welfare, ensuring that every individual has the opportunity to thrive. We are committed to uplifting the lives of poor, youth, farmers, and women who are the backbone of our state. In this year of human capital, we aim to provide them with tools, resources, and opportunities they need to succeed and contribute to our collective prosperity and build a more inclusive, sustainable, and resilient future. By investing in our people, we are investing in the future of our state and the nation. We are at the crucial juncture in our history. Driven by the vision of Viksit Bharat, where a developed Arunachal is essential, and we are resolute in our pursuit of this goal. Together, let us strive for a society where every individual has the opportunity to prosper and play a role in our nation's progress. Let our collaborative efforts lead to a brighter and more prosperous future for everyone. Honorable Speaker, sir, with these words, I commend this budget to the House. Jai Hind, Jai Arunachal.
Thank you, sir. The budget estimate and annual financial statement for the year 2025-26 stand presented. The budget will be taken up for discussion and voting on Wednesday, the 12th March 2025. It is day after tomorrow. Now, we'll move to next item number 6, presentation of gender budget. The Deputy Chief Minister and Minister in charge of Finance may present the gender budget for the year 2025-26.
Speaker, sir, I rise to present the budget, I rise to present the gender budget for the year 2025-26.
Next, item number 7, presentation of FRBM. The Deputy Chief Minister and Minister in charge of Finance may present the physical and required under the Responsibility and Budget Management Act 2006.
Speaker, sir, I rise to present this statement as required under the Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management Act 2006.
Item number 7, presentation of statement for ULB. The Deputy Chief Minister and Minister in charge of Finance may present the statement on budgetary provision for urban and local bodies for the year 2025-26.
Speaker, sir, this is item number 8. Speaker, sir, I rise to present the statement on budgetary provision for urban and local for the year 2025-26.
Yeah. Now, item number 9, presentation of child budget. The Deputy Chief Minister and Minister in charge of Finance may present the child budget for the year 2025-26.
Speaker, sir, I rise to present the child budget for the year 2025-26.
Now we'll move to item number 10, presentation of finance accounts. The Deputy Chief Minister and Minister in charge of Finance may present the Finance Account Volume 1 and 2 for the year 2023-24.
So, Speaker, sir, I rise to present the Finance Accounts Volume number 1, 2 for the year 2023-24.
Now we'll move to item number 11, presentation on appropriation accounts. The Deputy Chief Minister and Minister in charge of Finance may present the appropriation account for the year 2023-24.
So, Speaker, sir, I rise to present the appropriation accounts for the year 2023-24.
Thank you. Our presentation is over. Now it's time to lunch. We have only one agenda. It is private members' resolution. Whether we want to finish before lunch or we'll break. Sir?
After lunch.
After lunch. So I adjourn the house till 2:30.
2:30 is very short.
3
Kar do.
3. Now I request all honorable members to proceed in the
Wait, लंबा करना पड़ेगा.
banquet hall as Honorable Minister Balu Raja has requested for lunch. Honorable Minister of Urban Affairs, Land Management and Civil Aviation.
It is 1 crore to बढ़ गया ना.
Please keep it.
Honorable Speaker, sir, before the lunch, we have a small function from the government side in that auditorium.
अभी salary.
So now, but it's not mentioned nowhere.
तो सभी मेंबर्स को आपके माध्यम से मैं वहाँ इनवाइट करता हूँ. बहुत छोटा सा प्रोग्राम है अपना फाइनेंस प्लानिंग का जो आफ्टर बजट we have to give some award to all those good suggestions.
Namati Hall or sir auditorium?
भागीदारी वाला.
Namati Hall में ना auditorium.
Auditorium.
All are requested to proceed towards auditorium hall. DK auditorium hall. No, now before lunch. As requested by Honorable CM.